Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Apparently I forgot to film an intro and an outro to the video you're about to see, so please excuse whatever this situation is. I just have you propped up against my makeup brushes. Today's video is a garden with me, my April version. You guys really seemed to enjoy my March video, which did go up late. I asked you guys if you wanted to see both March and April or just April. You voted for both. So today's the day you're going to see what I've gotten up to in my garden in April. I should introduce myself as I normally do. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Emily. On this channel, you will mostly find bookish content, but now that the gardening season is kicking off, you'll find more and more of these videos, I hope. I dove into vegetable gardening headfirst last year. It's more of a diary, not really how-to. I am sharing my successes and my fails with you as I learn at this new property of ours and learning to grow food for the very first time. And I'm super passionate about it. I am super excited to teach my kids how to grow food as well and have them learn alongside with me. So if that is something that interests you, then be sure to hit that subscribe button. And I hope you guys enjoy seeing what I got up to in the month of April when it comes to my gardening. In today's video, you will see me up potting tomatoes and peppers, as well as starting the bulk of my seeds. I do live in Nova Scotia, Canada, zone 5B. Our last frost date is estimated to be end of May, early June, but sometimes it sneaks up on us and can be as late as mid-June. So I know I'm starting things really late compared to probably many gardening channels you might watch. I'm watching their videos from like 2 months ago and they're running alongside like what I'm doing, if that makes sense. So things aren't actually looking too great now. It's been a little while since I filmed this video. Like my peppers, they're kind of drooping. They need some plant food, I think. This is kind of an aside. Maybe I'll share more about this in my May gardening video, but I did get this organic tomato, vegetable, and fruit plant food to mix in with my soil because I don't think it has enough nutrients for what they need as they grow. It seems to be working fine for sprouting seeds, but as they get bigger, my plants are looking pretty droopy. Hi. I love you. We also check in on my garlic, which I did plant in the fall and it's looking amazing in the gardening bed. Very soon the onions will be going out and we'll be able to direct sow some cold hardy crops. So be sure to check back in for my May gardening video. Let me know of any other gardening content you would like to see. Again, this is more of a diary, me taking you along as I am learning and just showing what I'm doing. So it's not really the type of content that I can do a video every week on, if that makes sense. I definitely upload bookish videos more frequently than gardening videos, but if you have any suggestions, let me know. That's enough rambling for me. Let's get into the video. All right, buddy, now we need to stir it up.
I got a shovel.
Okay, stir in the water.
Water.
Can you stir? Wyatt, do you want to come help us? You're gonna use your hands too? All right, so we're going to be recycling the solo cups I prepped last year. And what you do is you take a regular solo cup, add a rock or two into the bottom to keep the second cup, which has a hole in it, elevated. And then you can put the water and bottom water your seedlings like this. So we're going to set up quite a few cups. I don't know exactly how many we need, and we'll be filling the ones with holes with dirt and using these to up pot our tomatoes and peppers today. Look at that pretty one. Can you put that in a cup? Okay, and then can you set it aside? And then maybe a couple rocks if they're small in the cups.
Next one.
All right, fill them up, guys.
And all of them?
Is that an inch from the top? No, an inch is like this one. Just do it to the lines.
Okay.
So each cup has some rocks in the bottom and a cup with a hole on top. Wyatt's being helpful now.
I'm spilling.
That's okay. You can spill a little. That's no problem.
Okay, that's like an entire pamphlet.
You ever write a word so many times over and over again it starts to look really weird?
Yeah.
Okay, 5 Scotia. Wyatt, can you
Especially on one piece of tape.
stick this like one on each cup of these?
Okay.
So pick one to stick that piece of tape on.
Oh, all these four?
Yep.
I got one over here.
Next. All right, we've got our labels put on our cups here. Now these tomato plants are looking, excuse me, sir, a little worse for wear. They should have been up-potted a long time ago. You can see there's some mildew situation happening on here, but I'm just going to hope that they're going to be okay and see what happens. If they're not, we can start some more in the coming weeks. So this first one is a Scotia tomato. Where's one that starts with S?
Right here.
Nope. And while I'm out here dealing with the plant starts, I wanted to show you that my garlic is sprouting. It looks so good already. I haven't completely removed the mulch or anything. The wind must have blown this off. But I mean, they're coming through the leaves and stuff, no problem. I think it's looking pretty good. I don't see a lot of the second variety, which would be more over here. I mean, there's a couple, but hopefully more of those sprout because half of this bed was garlic, and I think only the first variety has been sprouting, the white garlic, a more classic garlic. All right, you guys, we're about to start some more seeds for April. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed the March one. Apologies that this is going up late. We do have Emmett as a helper here. I have this, I believe it's 72 cells, because we're going to be starting quite a variety of things today. Just wait, buddy. We do need to still wet our soil. It's not ready. Just wait. I have a towel down because we're on my kitchen table. This is the plan for April for my zone. I'm zone 5B. Our last frost date can fluctuate from the very end of May to mid-June. So I know a lot of people are putting things in their gardens. It definitely depends on where you live, but these are the things I plan on starting today. And I already up-potted my tomatoes. I do still need to up-pot my peppers, but I need more cups. I'm going to up-pot some of them today and hopefully give them some more breathing room. Typically, it is recommended to put multiple seeds per cell and then either thin them by chopping off all but one, or separating them out into bigger containers. I am finding that to be too much for me right now. It's just honestly, it's just causing unneeded stress. So today I'm just going to be doing one seed per cell, and I'm going to be going this way. So each shorter line here is going to be one seed variety, and hopefully I have enough. If I leave some empty, I don't care. And if I have some germination issues and some cells don't get any seedlings, that is fine with me. I would rather that than stressing about finding places to thin them out. I hope that makes sense. First up, I have, this is like a really giant mixing bowl.
Wow.
And I have a pitcher of water. You want your soil to be damp, but not like sopping wet. So let's start with that. Can you stir?
No.
Yeah, your hands are gonna be dirty. Is that all right? Oh yeah, we need way more water.
Enough.
We need more water.
Okay. No.
I know, look, mommy too. We are very messy. Okay, that is good. You see how when I squeeze it, there is no water dripping out, but it's holding its shape. So that is what we want. And now we're going to fill this tray with our dirt. Can you help me?
Yeah.
Look, we're gonna scoop a big handful and shove it in there. Wow, good job.
No.
Scoop it with your hands. Yeah, go ahead. I have the premium seed starting Jiffy mix from MacInnis seed, and there are quite a few like bigger sticks in there, which isn't great for starting seeds in these little cells. And I don't care if I'm spilling some on the towel because I can just like shimmy it down and like dump it back in the bowl basically. Yeah. I think that we might have enough. Let's see. Okay, pushing it in the holes.
What's that?
Just hold on, we don't need that yet. Look, this one's not full. Can we pick up this dirt here? Wow, you made a mess. There's dirt falling all behind, Emmett.
No.
I think that's enough. Look, they're pretty full, except for this one over here. All right, so I have my list here. I just went through my seeds, and I don't know what else I need for peppers until I up pot and see how they do, but I do know I need to restart some Roma tomatoes because they did not do well last time. They really struggled after up potting them, and they all look pretty scraggly. And I think I'm just going to cut my losses since it's still early enough, and I'm going to start some more. And I really wanted Roma tomatoes to make some sauces, so fingers crossed that works. I have Calabrese broccoli to start. I've never grown broccoli before. I'm going to try growing this cabbage again. Last time I just direct sowed it in the soil and it did really well. So if the seeds don't germinate well or I struggle with some mold issues or something like that, it's not a big deal. I will just direct sow. And honestly, that's the same with all of the greens as well. Oh, I'll have to find my kale because I'm going to restart kale. You're messy?
Yeah.
That's all right. Okay, my kale did not do well last time as well, and this is the same thing. So I have red Russian kale and dwarf blue curled kale. Last year I just direct sowed kale in my garden and it did really well, and I have more seeds than I could ever need, honestly. So again, I'm not too fussed about just trying again. Lettuce and spinach, basically like salad green type things. So I have two kinds of spinach. I have the Monstro de Veroflay. My French is not great, clearly. And I have the Bloomsdale long-standing spinach. Again, these do great direct sown as well, but if I can start them ahead of time, we could be eating them sooner. And then I have 3 new kinds of lettuce to try. I have no idea where the lettuce I started last year is. Oh, here it is. Okay. So I have black seeded Simpson lettuce, which I grew last year and it was great. Then I have 3 new varieties: red salad bowl, Tom Thumb, and Little Gem. So I'm just going to, like I said, do a row of each and see where we go. 6, 11. So that is 11. And I have 12 rows. So I'll have 1 row left for a kind of pepper if I need it. I think that will be pretty good. So I'm actually first going to do my labeling and stick those in so I don't get confused, and then I will start putting some seeds in the dirt. These seeds are so tiny, and you basically just need to have them like the tiniest bit below the surface or even on the surface. This is going to be hard to get 1 per cell. Okay, you're gonna help Mama?
Yeah.
Listen, I need to put 1 seed in each hole. Can you do that?
Okay.
Okay, can you get this 1?
Okay.
Okay, put it right here. Perfect. 1 more. Yep, put it right here. Good boy. This one? That's right. A little more. They're kind of hard. They're very small, aren't they? Right here. Right here. And one more. Oh, that's two. You have two in your fingers. There. Right here. Thank you so much. Now lift just a sec. Let me put the extras back. Oh my goodness, are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now can we get a little bit of extra dirt and put it on top of our seeds? Like this?
A frogger.
On top.
Da.
Yeah.
Da.
Yeah, on top of your seeds. You did a good job.
Sa.
Yeah, a little bit more.
Sa.
All right, perfect. Yep. Thank you. Good helper. You want to help some more?
Yeah.
Okay, first, can you stick this in right here? Right in the front, and see how Mommy has them? There you go. Now we need to make little dents.
Okay.
Yep, this one's next. More spinach. Do you like spinach? Yeah.
A frogger.
Whoa, that was a lot.
A frogger.
Yeah, use your finger, one at a time.
That's
Over here. Oh, good job.
Max.
Right here.
Change channel mode. Change the channel.
Try and get it in the middle if you can. Good boy. Oh, a
More.
stick.
More.
Yeah, we need two more. Right here. Nope. Yep.
That's
Right here. Perfect. Thank you.
more.
What do we have to do next? We need to put some more dirt on top, a little bit more.
A frogger.
Yeah.
A frogger. A frogger.
Can you make little dents with your finger? No, not in those ones, these ones. We're almost done. Okay. Which one are we doing first? This one. Okay. Whoa, these seeds are very small. Can you get that seed? And put it right here. Just a second. All right. Wow. This is a very strange angle. That's the cat tree thing. Okay, so we got some seeds started, 11 varieties actually, which I feel really good about. There's still one row there that if I need it, I can use it. Some updates on things I started in March. My kale did not do well. I'm going to just rip this out. I started some new kale. Kale did really well in my garden, just direct sowing it once it was warm enough and I was able to do that. So I'm calling this a loss. I mean, like, the cat has been eating it. My celery is looking okay, but still not great. And I think it's mostly because the kale keeps falling and like getting all tangled in it. I am having some mold issue just in this front cell. So I think I'm gonna dump this soil out. And then maybe try some celery again. Celery needs a long time and April really isn't enough time, but I might give that a try. Maybe I'll put it in that cell over there if I feel like I don't need it. This is what my Roma tomatoes are looking like after being up-potted in these solo cups. My German tomatoes and my Scotia tomatoes both are doing amazing. Maybe I can give you an update after. But every single Roma is not doing good. This is a new seed variety I'm trying, also from a new seed company I'm trying. So I'm trying again. I've started more seeds. Roma tomatoes were the ones I really wanted. They're a more paste tomato, and I thought they'd be great for making pasta sauces and things like that. So I'm kind of bummed about this, but I'm just going to cut my losses and then use these cups for peppers, because I do not have, I need to go buy more solo cups. But I'm having some molding issues on my peppers, but they're looking okay with the, like there's a few that are not doing good. I'll just leave those and kind of cut my losses on the tiniest ones. Some of these are having some weird bumps on them, so I don't know if that's a good thing or not. We will see. I really wanted 4 California Wonder, 4 Chester Reese, that was a green and a red bell pepper, and 2 or 3 jalapenos. And I think I have that here as long as they survive being up potted. So I still don't have enough space to up pot, but I'm gonna have to go buy something. So I'm gonna do maybe just a couple cells of each variety to start with. I don't know. Let's see what we can do. Wow, my workstation is a disaster. Okay, first I grabbed another bowl. This is going to be kind of like a compost bowl. I'm just going to cut my losses here. This makes me so sad, but they're clearly not doing well. I would like to salvage some of the soil. I know this is probably frowned upon, but I'm just going to take off like the crusty top layer and hope that I can save that. That might be a mistake. As always with my gardening videos, I am not a gardening expert. This is not really a how-to type of video, but more of like my gardening diary. This is my 2nd year gardening. I'm still figuring it out, learning through trial and error. So don't do what I do if the gardening experts frown upon it. Oh, I hate doing this so much, but there's no point in them wasting space under my grow lights on my shelf when they are clearly not healthy. Okay, we'll start with that. Next, let's fill up some more cups. So I am a proponent for recycling. So I have this yogurt container. I drilled 2 holes in the bottom so that it has some drainage. And then the red solo cups are recycled as well. You guys know I showed this earlier when I was up potting tomatoes, but the first one, like with the dirt, has a hole in it. Then I have a second recycled one with some rocks so I can bottom water my plants. And this has worked really well for me. And I'm not going to fill them all the way to the top. I don't know how much soil is going to be like in with those peppers already. And we can just top them up afterwards. I might actually fit 2 peppers in this bigger container. That's not ideal, but because I really don't have that much, I don't have enough things to up pot into at this time. I considered getting the yogurt container out of my fridge and like dumping the yogurt into a Tupperware, but I thought that was a little too extreme, but you might just convince me to do that. I know you guys saw me up pot these earlier in this video, but I actually did that 2 weeks ago. So I did give the Roma tomatoes time to adjust before ripping them out, and they did look better before. Oh, I have a German tomato here too, but Emmett threw the laundry at my shelves of plants and decapitated that German tomato. Okay, so I can do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 peppers. So if I do 4 California, 4 Chester Reese, and 2 jalapenos, then that should be good. And I'll keep the extras in the seed tray that they're in and try and up pot them afterwards. I don't know. Now I'm just like, this is how my brain works. That's all you're hearing. Look at the roots in this pepper thing. Definitely time to up-pot these. So I'm going to do the jalapenos first. And I think I'm going to put the 2 jalapenos into this Activia yogurt container. And I'm taking the one like within the middle to give the other ones some more breathing room because they are going to have to wait their turn, if you will. Now let's see if I can very gently separate them a little bit. I don't know, they're pretty tangled up in here. Maybe I'll just keep them together like this. At least they'll have more room. I don't think that was really the best idea, but here we are. At least I have more space and they'll get more sunlight, or not sunlight, but like from my grow lights individually as well, now that they're not in the middle of that whole pack. And I just realized I didn't have anything on the bottom of this, so water will just pour everywhere, so I got this little Tupperware. Oh my gosh, and a label. You guys, where is my brain? Okay, so I marked 3 for California Wonder, and I was about to do a 4th one, but I noticed there are only, oh, can't even see, there are only 3 California Wonder peppers that have survived. So I think I want more than that. I might have to start some more. So I did brush off the moldy soil on the top into my little compost bin. Again, that's probably not perfect, but I don't know. I'm trying to be very, very gentle. So this one does have 2 in it, but this is so small compared to how big the other peppers are. So I'm going to call this one a lost cause. Survival of the fittest, you know? And these are the Chester Reese, the red, the sweet red bell peppers. Look how good that one looks. All right, you guys, so this is what my seed starting setup is looking like now. Ideally, by the time those seeds germinate and need the light, those onions back here will be able to go outside into the garden. Fingers crossed. Otherwise, I have another shelf just like this and another couple 4-foot long lights that I can set up downstairs, but the basement is just so cold, so that's not ideal. So I'm hoping to make do with this situation. I do have another small light on this blooming succulent over here, but it was just not doing great for my other seeds. So here we are. Me again here to quickly film an outro. I mentioned in the intro that I forgot to do this while filming the video. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me as I got more seeds started and up-potted some seeds and checked in on my garlic in today's video. Again, like I mentioned earlier, if you have any gardening content suggestions that you would like to see, then please do let me know. I do have a fun one coming up, which I will just tell you now, I guess, as a little sneak peek if you made it this far in the video. So my son Wyatt is turning 5 in May, and this makes my heart so happy. I'm like the biggest crybaby. I have tears springing to my eyeballs. My son Wyatt asked for his own gardening space as his birthday present. You guys, that just tells me like I am doing something right. We moved to this new property. It was our first year gardening last summer, and that kid loved it as well. I gave him sunflower seeds, and I let him plant them around wherever he liked, and he had so much fun like watching them grow. Like when they started getting taller, he would see how tall they were every day. He would be like, "Oh my God, Mom, this one's taller than me now." And it was so wonderful. And that kid was so picky when it came to vegetables, but he would eat anything out of the garden. He would eat a tomato, like an apple, a green pepper. He would pull a carrot out of the ground and eat it, dirt and all. Like that makes me so happy. I can't even explain it. So we're going to be making him, it's Emmett, not Wyatt, coming. We're going to be making him his own gardening space for his birthday, and I'm so excited about it. And I'm just going to, no, dude, too noisy. And I'm just going to let him plant whatever he'd like in there, and I'm so excited about it. So I hope you guys will be excited for that video upcoming as well. I've rambled on for way too long, and now Emmett is being a nuisance. Thank you guys again so much for watching today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and I'll see you in my next one.